Coach, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away. And we may have a face mask here right at the start. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Miles Sanders, the rookie 2nd rounder from Penn State. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Robinson from the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set up, 70, Indy. Let's go.
Set the tone.
Go.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
No.
Check 52.
Hey, Haywood.
Check. Crunch. Switch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Set, ready, 50,
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Looking to throw. Robinson. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
That's another Bills
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Robinson throwing on 3rd and long. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Hill shedding the tackle. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, that worked out perfectly. The holder took the ball and found his man wide open for a pass and a score on a fake field goal. I love that play.
Hopkins with the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
On the ready.
And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make...
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Bud Dupree able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. That one good for 26 and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Brown in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carl Nassib in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 53. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Cracks.
7-7, our score after 1. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check three. Shit, watch the shit.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That's one heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off and coaches go, two hands still works.
I know, but they go for him so often now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the whip.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. 2nd and 15. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Robinson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's
looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Get it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. They find some open field here. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
General West. Hey, high 7.
2nd and 4. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Look at me. Door. Here we go. One switch. Ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
10-2 stop. Hey, Wahoo! Even. 4 down, even. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Come on, let's go.
Here's Robinson on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. This is Henry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Here we go. On the spot.
Robinson now. Looking to throw on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Washington, his second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Hopkins. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second and 3. And an alley to run. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, echo. Mike spot 4.
Second and 10. And that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And it's caught. The tight end Hill. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Hey, Haywood!
To throw is Robinson. Throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
50 seconds to Mike.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Robinson throwing again. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away. And Hopkins' kick is good. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, orbit. Kill. Check 9. Check. 61, matchbox lights.
Check 26. Watch out.
Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up second down.
I'm coming after you. Switch. Big air.
Check 13.
He'll look to throw. This is Butler making the catch. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hakeem Butler, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Extra point good by Prater. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they... And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 34. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
60 Pittsburgh. Single slot.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And it's caught. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
53's the mic. 53's the mic. Hey,
Alpha. Snap.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And Brown's got it for a New England touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Prater for the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Let's go. 15 on 51. Bravo. Let's go.
Now Robinson on 1st and 10. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tyus Bowser. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Robinson got his man there, complete to Gallup. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Robinson. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Robinson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Check 24, X3, 218, chop. Check 53, Mike. Come on, D. Under crush.
Now. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Set. 8, read. Check 6 guys. 2.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
At the 3-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter. Fire.
On second down now. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Down. The 60 outlaw. Here we go. Watch the pass. Big grip.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flushed. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Rock it. Hey, Wahoo!
Tighten up. Check 31. Fine.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. Going for it all. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Hey, foxtrot. Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
10 over. 6-6. Pull it up. Ready?
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Go.
Hey, shoot.
58, Mike. Hey, young D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Hey, Haywood.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This is caught inside the 15. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Hey, Delta. 5.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for New England, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2.